Sometimes friendship for autistic people continues to be a mystery, but we still have a desire to connect. Maybe we should seek out more autistic friendships. Let me talk about the benefit, why it works for us. We can probably all verify that social difficulties tended to be more prominent during our teen years. And then the challenges with friendship just continued into adulthood for many of us. Autistic individuals often find comfort and understanding in friendships with other autistic people, and here's some reasons why. 1, mutual understanding. Autistic friends can relate to each other's experiences and challenges, provides a sense of empathy and validation for us. They can best understand us. I'll give an example. I have an autistic coworker. When other people are around, I feel the need to have to say something or interact sometimes. It feels different when it's just us in the office. We can do our own thing and not say much, and it's okay and it feels okay. You think about typical conversation with neurotypicals and how communication is just different between neurotypicals. Social norms are kind of those things that people are expected to do when they're interacting, and those can be different for us. Sometimes we don't know when it's okay to walk away from a conversation or end a conversation. When you are with an autistic friend, you don't have to worry so much about offending someone, just because you want to end the conversation, or that just you're responding the right way in general. It's not all of that stress to worry about those things. You don't have to adhere to the social norm of eye contact if you don't want to. An autistic friend understands. Most autistic people value direct and honest communication. I have a cousin who is considered my best friend, and I told her that I suck at friendships, but she loves me anyway. If I don't have anything important to tell her, I don't text or call her. I don't just call to chit-chat, and I don't text. If I contact her, it's because I have some actual valid information I want to give her. On the other hand, I've told her that if something comes up in her life that's an important situation, I want to know about it. And also, you need to know that online friendships count. Who says they can't? I've met so many people on my YouTube channel and just on the autistic community in general that I consider friends now. It's a different kind of friendship, but it still fits the definition of connecting with someone else. What a difference it's made for so many of us to have this chance to connect with other autistic people where normally in life we wouldn't meet so many autistic people. Unless you go to like a group or something in your city, and a lot of us are not willing to do that due to social difficulties or anxiety, so this is a better option for us. Which makes me come to my last point about autistic friendships. You might have shared interests which bring you closer together, and that is something you want to talk about. That is something you can talk someone's ear off about, what your interests are. That itself can lead to deep and passionate, meaningful connections for autistic people. I'm not saying that autistic people can't connect and have great friendships with neurotypicals. Of course, that's not true. There are many autistic people that have best friends that are neurotypicals, and I think that's great. But friendships with 2 autistic people could be something very special. And as humans, we just need to feel like we connect with somebody, whether you choose it to be another autistic person or not. Comment down below, what are autistic friendships like for you? I'm going to share some comments of people that have submitted their definition of what friendships are when you're on the spectrum.
Okay, Sienna says, a friendship to me is someone who accepts you for who you are, who doesn't want you to change for them or anybody else, who supports you through your struggles and also the good. Helena shares that a friend to me is someone who you have in your life on a regular basis in every situation you're going through, and to them, and they care for you too. I agree. Suzanne says her definition of friendship is not to be lied to and to honor each other's thoughts and needs, and true friendship is rare, so cherish time together. Helen shares that a good friend is one that sticks with you through anything, and they don't change, and they accept you for who you are, and they're also someone that's kind, and perhaps you share hobbies or interests together. Dawn shares that for her, a good friend is someone who gives them lots of space and may not message or speak to each other for weeks at a time, but you know they're always there for you. And even if they haven't spoken for weeks, it's like time has not even passed. Like no time has passed, and catching up is really easy. And also they have to be sensitive and responsive to your needs and gentle and kind, speaking in truth. Lisa said when she thinks back to elementary school, she felt like everyone was friends with everyone and there's just no mind games at that age, but junior high was a different story. She endured a lot of bullying, as I'm sure many of us did also, and she says since then she's got one friend that they've been friends for 25 years, but the friendship still doesn't seem like everything she hoped it would be. Calson Zamboni says someone you can be real and unmasked with and they won't judge you for it. Since the making of this video, that was all of the comments that I had when I recorded, but you can go check out the new comments that are on there as well and put your comment as to what friendship is like for you as an autistic person on the spectrum. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.